Hola y bienvenida a la clase de la señora Flood de Español 1. Today we're going to be talking about subject pronouns. Subject pronouns is nothing more than a personal pronoun that we use instead of the subject. So for example, instead of saying Mary went to the store and Mary got milk, Mary walked around, Mary bought some bread, we get to say Mary went to the store. She got milk, she walked around, she got some bread. See how we substitute the name Mary for the personal pronoun? That's exactly what you do in Spanish. Vamos a ver. In English, you have your subject pronouns, which are I, you, he, she, it, we, they, and you all. In Spanish, it's the same thing. So for I will say yo. For you, you can have tú, or you can have usted. Usted is more like formal. For he, you could have él. See how we have accent marks in some of those? That is very important to remember. She is ella. Unfortunately, we don't have an it in Spanish, and I know it's really hard to grasp that idea. But everything has gender, and everything is a he or she. We have two options for we. We have nosotros, and sin an O. Remember, that means it's masculine. And then you have nosotras. And in an A, that means it's feminine. For they masculine, we have ellos, again the O. For they feminine, we have ellas. And then you all, we have ustedes. Now it's very important that we remember that because everything in Spanish has gender, that we make sure that if we're talking plural, our pronouns are in plural, or if we're talking singular, they're singular. So that's why I did this line right here to show you that this side is the singular side, okay? And then this side right here is your plural side. Let's go over this one more time. Practiquemos. So I said already that for I, we say yo. For you, we have two yous that are singular. We have tú, which is informal, and it's kind of like when you're talking to your friends. And then you have usted. It's more formal. You use that when you're trying to show some respect to somebody. So maybe for your grandparents or your principal at your school, you will say usted instead of tú. For he, we say that we have él. Again, accent marks. For she, we have ella. And then I'm going to do that line here again. And remember that we are done with our, what side? Correct. Singular side. And now we're going to work on our plural side. For we say we had two options. We can have nosotros, or we can have nosotras. Now the O tells you that is masculine. The A tells you it is feminine. For they, we had two options too. We had ellos and we had ellas. Again, you tell me now. The O is for correct, masculine, and then we have the A that is for feminine. Okay. And then the last one we have is you all, which is ustedes. So try to remember this. It's very easy, and we are going to use it over and over again for all your years in Spanish. Gracias. Don't forget to study.